Welcome to the third video in our series on building an end-to-end ML pipeline. I'm James Coffey, and today we'll configure our Apache Airflow environment using Amazon's Managed Workflows for Apache Airflow, or MWAA. We will also configure an Amazon SageMaker domain for our pipeline. Apache Airflow is a powerful tool for orchestrating complex computational workflows. And Amazon's MWAA service makes it even easier by managing the Airflow infrastructure for us. First, we'll walk through the setup of our Airflow environment. This includes launching the MWAA environment and configuring it to interact seamlessly with other AWS services. After that, we'll set up an Amazon SageMaker domain. SageMaker will be crucial for developing, training, and deploying our machine learning models. We'll also configure the SageMaker execution role to access our S3 resources. This is vital, as it allows SageMaker to store and retrieve our data and model artifacts, which are essential for our ML tasks. Let's get started by setting up our MWAA environment and then moving on to SageMaker. Back in the AWS console, go to the search bar, type in MWAA, then click on Managed Apache Airflow. Create a new environment, leave environmental details as set. Set the S3 bucket to your Airflow bucket. Set the DAGs folder to your DAGs directory, and set the requirements file to your requirements file. Click Next. For networking, we're going to create a MWAA VPC. Navigate to the bottom, click Create Stack. Wait for your VPC to be created. Navigate to Resources and note the ID of your VPC. Return to your Airflow environment setup and select your VPC from the drop-down list. Set the web server access to public network. Make sure Create New Security Group is selected. Leave Service Manage Endpoint selected. You can keep everything else default here. Under Permissions, create a new execution role and note the role name. Click Next. Now review and make sure all your settings are correct. Click Create Environment. Now let's head over to Amazon SageMaker. On the left-hand side, click on Domains. Click Create Domain. Set up for a single user and click Setup. Once the domain has been created, click on it to view the domain details. Navigate to the Domain Settings tab and note the execution role. We're going to modify this execution role to grant some additional permissions. So let's navigate to IAM click on Roles under Access Management in the left-hand menu. Now let's search for our execution role. Let's click on our role. In the drop-down, let's select Attach Policies. We'll search for Amazon S3. Give it full access. And then now all we have to do is select Add Permissions. That's all there is to it. We successfully set up our Apache Airflow environment and our Amazon SageMaker domain. While the Apache Airflow environment takes the next half hour to complete, it's a perfect time to move forward. I recommend joining me in the next video where we set up Amazon IAM permissions for our data preprocessing with Amazon EMR serverless. This will ensure our pipeline has all the necessary permissions to function smoothly and securely. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any steps on building our ML pipeline. I will see you in the next video.